So continuing with the previous video for third module, in the video 2 we'll be discussing about suggestions for closing internal service gaps. So how to close the gap between the 1 and 4, what all we have identified. So suggestions for closing market information gap is: conduct systematic marketing research, make senior managers interact with the customer, make senior managers occasionally perform customer contact roles, encourage upward communication from customer contact employees. So here suggestions for closing market information you have to do: research, interaction with customer contact roles, customer contact employees must be carried out so that you'll be able to do better market information gap which is to be closed. So further suggestions for closing service standard gaps, how this gap will be closed: make a blueprint of the service and standardize as many components of it as possible. Institute a formal ongoing process for setting service specification. Eliminate perception of invisibility on the part of senior managers. Make a true commitment to improving service quality. Invest in ongoing employee training. Support employees with appropriate technology and information system. Give your customer contact employees sufficient flexibility. Reduce role conflict, role ambiguity among customer contact employees. Recognize and reward employees who deliver superior service. So further suggestion for closing internal communication gap: facilitate effective horizontal communication across functional areas, that is marketing and operations. To have a customer related policies and procedures across branches or departments. Resist the temptation to promise more than the organization can deliver. Process model for continuous measurement and improvement of service quality, it is done. Here you can see in the chart, customer perceive offerings as meeting or exceeding their expectation. If it is as continue to monitor a customer expectation or perception. If it is no, then you have to check accurate understanding of customer expectation. So for that you have to take corrective action. Are there any specific standards in place to meet customer expectation? Then you have to, if it is not, take corrective action. Are you offering meet or exceed standards? Then take corrective action if it is no. So is the information, so here further if there is any corrective action to be taken for the improvement of service quality, it has to be done. So service quality, if it has to be improved, development, refinement and empirical findings must be carried out. So determinants of perceived service quality are access, communication, competence, courtesy, creditability, reliability, responsiveness, security, tangibles, understanding, knowing. So all these points it will be linked. So with respect to the previous parts, what all we saw the chart, all these dimensions of service quality, it has to be extended to the expected service so that the organization is going to improve. So how do you correspond between the service quality dimensions and the original 10 dimensions for evaluating service quality? It is tangibles, reliability, responsiveness, assurance, empathy, it is considered. So with respect to that, tangibles, reliability, responsiveness, it is same. Competence, courtesy, creditability, security, that is linked to assurance. Further, assess and communication, it is linked to empathy. So here you can see assess and communication, it has got more importance to the service quality dimensions compared to the tangible, reliability and responsiveness of the service quality dimensions. So what are these tangibles? Reliability, responsiveness, assurance and empathy. So what are these tangibles? It is appearance of physical facilities, equipments, personnel and communication material. Reliability, it is ability to perform promised service dependably and accuracy and accurately. Further responsiveness, it is willingness to help customers and provide prompt service. Assurance is knowledge and courtesy of employees and their ability to inspire trust and confidence. Empathy, it is nothing but caring, individualized attention the firm provides its customers. So like these dimensions of service quality dimensions are going to take care to maintain the required quality dimensions. So when we take the service dimensions, when we take with the 10 points, tangibles, reliability, responsiveness, empathy, all this it is counted in terms of 100%, where reliability it is compared more. Second is responsiveness. Uh, Further assurance it is 19%. So fourth place becomes empathy, it is 16%, tangibles is 11%. Like this, all the parameters are taken into consideration.